Y'all, it's your girl Lil M.U, and you're tuned in to Rolling Out.
Hey, Rolling Out family, welcome to Rolling Out Music. I'm your host, Eddie Precise Lamar, and today we're talking with one of Chicago's rising stars, Lil M.U. She's been making serious noise with her hit Top of Cars, and she's fresh off the And We Back tour with Chance the Rapper. We're digging into her come up, her creative vision, and what's next. Let's jump right in. Lil M.U, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm awesome. I'm awesome.
That's
So,
good.
for those who may not know, how did your journey into music begin?
Pretty much, it started. I would like to say like a coming on a year. It haven't even touched a year yet. It comes on a year on October 18th. Truthfully, I don't even know how it started. Me just being me, I just try new things. So I just tried to make music, and then here we are. So yeah, that's pretty much how it came about. I wasn't planning to be an artist though. Just
Wow.
kind of wanted to try it out.
So, with that, your song Top of Cars took off. Did you
Yeah.
expect it to connect the way that it did?
I expected it to get a little bit because my first song got a little bit of traction, but I wasn't expecting this much and that fast. I wasn't expecting that because I only released the song in April. My whole EP project, like I put it out in April 14th to be exact, and now we in October and it's over 20 million streams. So no, I wasn't expecting that at all.
Wow, 20 million streams. So, what
Yeah.
inspired that record, and how did it come together?
So for my EP, I was just having producers send me beats. And if I liked it, I'd be like, okay. If I didn't like it, I'd be like, maybe not. So my producer D-Lo, he sent me. It was my first time working with him. Sent me that beat, and I was in ATL, and I was just like, as soon as I heard it, I was like, hold on, I like this. I really like this. I think this is gonna be the last song for the EP because I was done with my EP. But I was
Mhm.
like, okay, I feel like it's missing a song. But he sent me that out of nowhere, and I heard it. And the same day I wrote to it. As soon as I got back to Chicago, I actually recorded it. And then that's how we came about it. How I came up with the phrase Type of Cars though, in his normally producers name they beats. So he named it Type of Cars. So I was like, okay, I'm about to make something to that. And that's how it came about.
So, the Chicago response has been huge. How's the city support shaped your momentum?
The city is actually very supportive of me, and I love that because I know it's kind of hard for artists to like really branch out in Chicago. But for me, everybody's been really supportive. I've been getting support from all age groups, so I really love that.
Speaking of that, I just saw you. We spoke earlier. I saw you cutting up a few days
Yeah.
ago on Chance the Rapper's "And We Back" tour.
Uh huh.
What was that experience like for you?
Every time I hit a stage, it makes me want to do it more. I love the stage. Even when I was just dancing, like the stage is just where I feel safe and where I feel like it's just that time to turn it on. Like I love performing. I love making people happy and people excited about, seeing somebody on stage. So it was a great experience. And I thank Taylor Bennett for bringing me out during his set. I really do.
Shout out to Chance, everything.
Yeah.
So, what was your biggest takeaway or moment from that experience?
It's just I gotta keep working so that I can get to that level. I'm there, but like I gotta keep working. But it also gave me a feeling of achievement too, because also even though like I'm always on the move to get to bigger, but it's also to take in and like acknowledge and to celebrate the fact that I have went this far in just a short amount of time. It's a mixture of like, okay, I gotta keep going, but also like congratulate yourself, pat yourself on the back because you're doing a lot of stuff that a lot of people haven't got the chance to do. So yeah, and it's really all praise to God because without him, I couldn't do none of this. So yeah.
That's so beautiful. I'm glad you said that because a lot of people haven't done this and they'll never have an opportunity to do things that
Yeah.
you're doing. So, yes, definitely take that time to celebrate yourself. That's so important. And since we're still on Chicago, who are some of the Chicago legends that you look up to or you feel helped pave the way for your generation?
It's a lot of Chicago people that paved the way. I'm gonna say Common also helped. I'm gonna say that Herb, Dirk, Mello, even for drill. We got people like Dreezy, Katie got bands. Chance the Rapper. We got a lot of like. It's just so many artists that come out of Kanye West. As I'm talking, I'm like in many people,
Hmm.
but it's a lot of people that paved the way for us to have a new sound and just the culture period. Like Chicago, just it's a lot of people that haven't been in the industry, haven't been able to see the industry that paved the way, and way that we don't even know about. So those the main artists though.
You just mentioned a few, just to make it even more broad, more of a national scene.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say your top 5 women rappers are?
I would say Glorilla is up there in the top 5 right now. Right now. Megan, Cardi, Lotto. So I'm gonna do Doechii.
Okay,
Doechii.
okay.
Doechii.
All right. So you meant that's a good list. So you mentioned this, you said Chicago. So give me a Chicago list too.
Okay, I will say Mello. Mello for sure. Dreezy was somebody that I listened to a little bit when I was growing up. Shauna. I say Shauna. Yep. And then I don't know. I'm gonna just say my friend. Sherion, she's a upcoming artist. And then Lil Jada. Yep, I
Okay,
say
okay.
those people. One more person.
Go
And my
ahead.
friend Sanique. Yep. She not in
Okay.
Chicago no more, but she in LA.
It's interesting that you had such a tough time doing that
Yeah.
because the Chicago scene is so full of talent, so it's hard to pinpoint so many people. Because the talent is so vast, what makes you stand out?
I feel like I'm in a lane that I'm sticking to. Like I know that certain people touched on it, but I kind of want to ride the wave to put on for the Chicago culture side of things. Like I feel like I don't just bring the music. I want to make people dance. Like if it makes me dance, I want to make you dance with me. I wouldn't consider myself a rapper. I consider myself an entertainer. Like I want to. I make music that make people want to dance, and I provide dancing too because I have a background in dancing. And in the future, I want to add my dancing and my DJing all in one. So like you get everything when you see me perform. I get a little bit of DJing on the side, and then I'm dancing while I perform. So I feel like that's what makes me different. Like I actually have dance experience. I've been trained my whole life. So
I'm so happy you
yeah,
brought that up. I'm so happy you
yeah,
brought that up because in the video and what I saw from you at the concert was
mhm,
you came in there with some footwork. So
yeah.
that's clearly a Chicago cultural thing. Why was
Yeah.
that element so important for you to include?
Because I grew up in the footwork culture, honestly. Well, I don't want to say grew up. I would say in high school, my mentor Mad Dog had taught me how to footwork, and from there, when I went to college, I made it my business to show everybody I'm from Chicago. So I started practicing my erks. That's why everybody like that little 1-2 move. That's called an erk. So that's what I perfected basically to show that I was from Chicago because everybody tried to do it when I was in Alabama. So I'm like, I'm from Chicago, so I gotta do it right. I gotta do it better than everybody because. So now it's just like it's not even like I'm forcing it. It's just like it's been a part of me since my teacher taught me how to do it, and I think that's the best way to show Chicago culture is either footwork and bobbing that back down on bopping and whatever else we do whopping. Like I feel like I just want to show my city off in any way I can. So yeah,
One thing they say a Chicago person gonna do is tell you they from Chicago.
and if I can't tell you, I'm gonna show you.
I'm gonna
I
show
gotta show
you.
you.
What's the biggest lesson you've learned so far as your career grows?
It's really not to be so trusting. I don't want to say it like that, but really that like I'm gonna say everybody isn't genuine. I always expect something. If you even if they do something as a like it's like a little favor or they just say it's genuine, it's not. It's always gonna be something like I pat your back, you pat my back type thing. Even if you don't expect it to, you would think somebody give you $1 just because they give you $1. Now they gonna be like, I gave you that dollar in 2015. 2025 you gotta return a favor, and you nothing is genuine. So always be careful. Not everybody isn't genuine, but majority in the music industry, be careful and be careful what you put out. I don't really show my body, so people don't really come to me like that. Even though I talk about like certain type of cars, I talk about like twerking and doing all that. But because I'm heavy on boundaries about what I do. When I dance to my song, I'm full working. I'm fully clothed. I'm not overly sexualizing myself, and I don't plan to do that in the future either. So like I really set boundaries about that, and it's people gonna play with you because you're a female. That's another thing. Like people might think that you not, but they are. Like they gonna play with you.
Yeah, I love that. So, what's next for Lil Moo? What should fans be ready for?
I really plan on doing a juke EP. So I made my first EP with type of cards on there, but I plan on doing a full, if not a full juke EP, dancey, a full dance like mixed with Jersey. And I just want to like keep pushing music. I just want to have fun. Like I don't really know what's next. Whatever God put instill in me to do, that's what I'm gonna do. But I really just want to make music. I do
Yeah.
gotta a rodeo song coming out, a country juke song. I'm looking forward to that. It's a line dance. We shoot the video for that next week on October 18th. So on my 1 year, I'm shooting a video for that. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep making music. I plan to be on big stages, and so I just want everybody to look out for me.
So thank you for that. So right now I want to do our rapid fire segment. So this is
Okay.
I'll ask you a question. You just give me a quick answer and ain't a lot of thinking. All right.
Okay, I'm a little nervous, but come on.
So your favorite Chicago food spot?
If I want soul food, I go to like Soul Vibes for lamb chops, and then for the sides, Jordan calf. If it's chicken like Mal's House, I go to Harold's. If it's like burgers, I'll probably go to Portillo's. And I don't really eat pizza like that, but if I wanted to eat pizza, it'd probably be Giordano's, but not no deep dish. I'll probably get the thin.
So who's your dream collaboration?
Missy, Elliott, Sierra, Tiana Taylor, Chris Brown, Glorilla,
A song that always gets you hyped.
Top of Cause. But also I do got a new song that's coming out. It's an elevator song, so that definitely do.
Who's your biggest motivator?
I say my mama, my parents.
What's your go-to sneaker for your performances?
Any shoe. I just be like, okay, this go with the outfit. I'm gonna wear this for today.
You was getting down for real, for real. I'm so happy to see you there. Lil M.U, thank you so much for joining us
Thank
today.
you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Rolling Out family, big shout out to Lil M.U for pulling up and sharing her story. She's carrying the torch for the next wave of Chicago artists. Make sure you stream Top of Cars, add to that 20 million views, and catch her on stage whenever she's in your city. This is your man, Eddie Precise Lamar. And as I always say, stay focused, positive, and productive. Peace.